Hello, this is David Murphy, publisher of the National Black Unity News. I come to you because I want to share a message with you. Again, I published the National Black Unity News, and this is the actual hard copy. Come in two parts because the paper is actually growing. It's up to 60 pages now. And we won't print another publication till the beginning of the year. And that's why I'm coming to you now because when we first started publishing the National Black Unity News, our subscription has already been the same since our inception, and that's 1850 a year. But it took about $1.21 when we first started out sending this publication out through subscriptions. Now it's up to $3.36 just to mail this issue out right here. But the subscription hasn't changed, and it won't change until next year. And that's why I'm coming to you now. For some of you, you may have heard of the National Black Unity News, or some of you who may not have heard of the National Black Unity News, but you are now being introduced to it. Now, the National Black Unity News is unique in all of its ways. First and foremost, it comes by divine inspiration. Yes, I'll say it again, divine inspiration. What that means is that it was given to us from God, whether you want to believe that or not, but I know. But in any case, it's here and we are making a lot of difference. Now, unfortunately, we own less, I'm talking about black melanated people, we own less than 1% of the media. I'm talking about all forms of media. And this publication is solution oriented. And the second thing is by us and it's for us. Now we do not put down any group or race of people. All we try to do, all we are doing, is to uplift our own so that we can equal the playing field. We are a very positive publication, and the information that you will find in the National Black Unity News, the type of news in there is good for yesterday, today, as well as tomorrow. And the reason I'm making this video presentation to you is because I need your support, and I think you need us as well. Help me to help you so that we can help ourselves. Now, the National Black Unity News, since its inception, has now gone from Baltimore City to national and now international. We've been invited on podcasts from England, Panama, Jamaica, and the papers all over Africa and all over the United States now. And I'm not boasting or bragging, but you can check it out for yourself. But we're, if not the number one black circulated newspaper in the nation, we're in the top two or three. I can guarantee you that. But in any case, because there's some publication newspapers that I may not be aware of their circulation, but based on our research, we are up there. That's not to try to be impressed, but to impress upon you that this publication is going wide and far, but we still need your support. Now, the paper is free online. That's what gave us our strong point. That's why people have access to it. But we also need for you to have this publication. This publication come right to your home or to your office or to the location that you desire. And before the price go up, I'm making an appeal to you and telling you why it's going up because the paper is getting very thick. It's twice the size from its inception. Now, you can subscribe for $18.50 a year, or you can make a donation and get a free subscription with your donation. And donations comes in four different forms: $25, $50, $75, and $100. And I'm gonna tell you why the different prices. First of all, we appreciate those who support us. And everyone who makes a donation or $25 will be listed in the publication as a donor for that one issue. For two issues, $50, $3.75, and for the whole year, $100. So that's why it's like that. We just want to recognize you for supporting us. And another thing is too. Now, the National Black Unity News is this one entity that we're involved with. We also do podcasting. We help you to set up a podcast. We even help you to get an audience. And if you want to work with us, we would also do on editing. We can also make your publication. The best way I can explain it is to make it almost look like a TV show. We would have the intro, the outros, your own commercials from everybody else. You can monetize your podcast. All you need to do is pick up the phone and call us, and we will explain how. Also, we do professional commercials, and they're effective and affordable. And but let me explain a little bit about myself. Again, my name is David Murphy. I'm the publisher, but I also consider myself a servant of servants. See, I'm here to serve those who are serving people, especially Black melanated people. Again, we don't put down any group of race of people, but my focus is on us, we, Black melanated people. And like I said, it's a specific reason for that, to uplift us, to equal the playing field. Now, I want to make a special appeal about something that I did mention that we're just venturing into now. We are beginning to do documentaries about individuals, businesses, organizations. It is vital to tell our story, our narratives. As you've seen, I can use my father and my grandfather. I met both of them. I know both of them, but I don't know their stories. I don't know what they've been through. I don't know how they felt about this or about that, because they didn't write books. And they didn't have, as a matter of fact, we didn't even have that many pictures of them. Very few, rare. And also, they didn't have no way, I had no clue of what they was about, why, what for, the how comes. But that was yesterday. See, today we don't have to do that. You can record yourself and make sure that people know what you were thinking about, how you felt about this or about that, or just to share your story, because there's no story like your story. And only you can tell it the way you want to. But we can assist you. We can help you document your story, your legacy. You see, now I've done that with myself, and we're doing it with quite a few other people. Now my children and my children's children and their children will be able to understand or know that me, David Murphy, David Murphy, they can hear from my mouth, from my point of view, and why I do this and why I do that. And see, now they can have a true history of who they are, where they come from, and they can hear from you, from me. And so again, and it's very affordable. All you have to do is call us and we can make arrangements. I don't care where you are. We can do a documentary on your life or your business or your service. And we need to tell our own stories. Because if you look back in our history, our stories have been taken or they never was told. And also, most of you who know, when a person or elder, anyone dies, the whole library dies with them. If we don't share our stories, nobody would know the real you, the essence of you. And again, it's a great thing to have in your archives. Like I said, again, my children and my children's children will get to know, get to hear me, how I felt and why I'm doing the things that I do. And they're going to find out why they do some of the things they do through your DNA and everything. But in any case, ladies and gentlemen, I'm not going to hold you any much longer. But I want to get to the essence of this. The National Black Unity News needs your support. If you have a business or service or your organization and you need that exposure nationwide and beyond, we have a special plan, and this plan is extremely limited now. We're up to 60 pages. Yeah, this is 60 pages. And next year, I think we're going to reach our mark. The first 2 quarters, we will be at 72 pages, and that's when we're going to cut it off. But nobody wants to run around with a 100-page newspaper. So at 72 pages, we think that's pretty large enough. And we have a few spots left. And it's very reasonable. The only thing we ask that you do, you pay for the printing, not advertising, just the printing of your page. So we allow you to have a page to tell your story, why you do the things that you do, how your business or service or organization can help others. And then the remainder of that page, you can promote your business or your services. Or you can even get a sponsor to put on your page to pay for the page. But it's unique. This is what we call a collaboration. And this what makes, and that's why we don't depend on advertisement or anything else. But it does help you, it helps us because when people hear your story from your point of view, and you don't have to be a great writer or be a journalist, anything like that. Very good, we have very good people that can edit your paper, edit your story. And so don't we can help you dot your I's and cross your T's. Don't worry. All we need is your thought. And we'll take it from there. And again, in closing, as I deem myself, I say I'm a servant of servants. Now, if you're sincere about helping our people, and you know that you have a product, goods, or service, and you know that would help, then you need to give me a call as soon as possible. Because, like I say, time is really running out. And not only will we help you in the publication, help expose you, if you want to do podcasting, documentary, whatever, that's just the surface stuff. But behind the scenes, that's where the real power is. You see, it's quite a few of us. In this issue alone, about 45 different people participating in this one issue. And they all have unique stories. They all have their own networks, and they supply this publication through their networks. But at the same time, it's the people behind the scene. You see, I never met a group of people that is so powerful, so giving, that's willing to share their information with you, tell you the do's and don'ts about their industry, and also to encourage you and to enlighten you so that you can have a better quality of life. This is unique in all its ways. That's why I say it's by divine inspiration. Only God can come up with something like this, as unique as it is. But yes, we do need your support because it's about us and it is for us. And we need every man, woman, and child to participate with us. Get a subscription. If you can't do anything else, subscribe. And if you're already a subscriber, ask your neighbors, your family, your friend to subscribe. Because now you see what's going on in the news, you see what's happening to our children. We need to tell our story. And we have some unique people in there, but also we are getting involved with quite a few different organizations. Now we have the National Black Council of Elders nationwide is involved with this publication. We also have the Million Woman March that put on the major event many years ago, 20-something years ago. They involved with the publication. Black Men Unifying Black Men, who are doing a great, wonderful job in the Baltimore area and beyond. And then there's our social club, the oldest social club in Maryland. I mean, in the country, excuse me. And they doing great works as well. And also the Maryland Council of Elders. And what you get, and not only you get to meet all of these folks, get involved with these networks and get to meet people that would help you so that you can help yourself. But you also, while I'm still here, again, my mission is to assist you, to help you to get you to where you want to go. And also that means that I will become your personal consultant. My job is to assist those editors, those people who want to help people. I will pour my skills, all my many years of experience out on you if you're willing to go. I'm willing to go as far as you are. But like I said, I only do this for those people involved in the publication. I used to try to spread it. It's too much. But like I said, it's reciprocal. You support us, we will support you. And again, my name is David Murphy, publisher of the National Black Unity News. And you can get the information. My telephone number, 443-455-2373. You can go to our website, tnbun.com. Again, tnbun.com. Subscribe today. Get involved today with a documentary or a podcast or become an editor in the National Black Unity News. And join our network. We do podcasts Mondays and Tuesdays. So it's a lot going on there. And you would never, I say again, you would never get so much bang for your buck than what we do for you. Because this is not, it is business, but it's more personal to me, it's more ministry than anything else. I'm a servant of service. That's what I'm here to do, to serve you. But I need your support. I need your help. Again, help me to help you so that we can help ourselves. Thank you. Checking out.